And we're back with another episode of Pokemon Liquid Crystal, and it's snowing! Yay! We're here today in Goldenrod City, and now we're not, we're on Route 34. But we are in this specific area because, if you remember last episode, we acquired the red flute, which means that we have all the flutes necessary to do something that I don't know what it activates. But if you guys can remember, also I don't think I have repels, and that's bad news. I do not, so I'm going to go back and buy some of those. But if you remember off to the west there was an island, I forget the name of it, but it had 3 pedestals on it. One was red, one was blue, and one was yellow. So, can you guess what we're going to do with those flutes? Okay, so, I always get the wrong one first. Why are you staring there? Look at me. Okay, this guy should... What the hell? Does no one have repels? Okay. Well, that's somewhat annoying, I'm not gonna lie. I guess I'm gonna fly to some undefined location and get some repels. So I'll be right back. And we're back. And I bought about 40 super repels, so there's no worries of us running out anytime soon. But it stopped snowing. So it's raining. Gah. I don't know, I mean it's December now. I'm curious as to if it's snowing purely based on the fact that the game knows it's December. If so, that's a cool feature. I approve of such things as that. But anyway, let's get back to this island, which I forgot the name of. It is it Outskirt Island? I'll tell you, if that's... Oh, it is, okay. I think we're on the south end of it. We don't want that, we want to go in the middle. Right, yeah, actually, last week, I released 1 episode of Liquid Crystal. I usually do about 3. It was just one of those weeks. I can't really explain an absence. Oh, repel wore off, of course it did. Oh, and there's the pedestals. I can't really explain an absence. I guess I was just having one of those lazy weeks. You'll forgive me, I'm sure everyone has those. Yes, I would indeed like to put the yellow flute on this pedestal. Oh. Was that crow what I think it was? Whatever it did, it somehow had the power to stop rain. Oh, I think that maybe the legendary birds. This should be Moltres. Yep. Okay, so this obviously activates Zapdos, Articuno, and Moltres respectively. But where the hell do you get them? I have no clue. I guess we'll have to worry about that some other time. But in the meantime, there's actually somewhere else to do in this episode. We are going to travel east through Mount Mortar and whatnot. And it's snowing again, yeah. But I'm actually going to quickly hop in here and deposit our fly slave, Mr. Spearow here, and replace him with our good friend Emo. Because she's been neglected, and if we leave her in here too long, she'll start killing herself, and we don't want that. We want her to cut other things, like trees. Imagine seeing a Rattata cut down a tree. That would be an amusing image. Anyway, as far as I'm aware, I have done everything I need to do now in this western region, excluding maybe waterfall areas. I think there might be like 1 surf area that I've missed. There is actually, but I'll do it some other time. It's probably just 1 item there. Anyway, here we are, Route 42. And there are 2 routes you can take here. We can either travel east over the water, which is actually a quick way, or we can go through Mount Mortar. I'm going to first take this route. For now, let's put up a repel. I'm really that lazy, I don't want to run into anything. So anyway, there's a middle island here, and on this middle island should be Suicune. It's not. Okay, whatever. For whatever reason, it isn't in this game. But there are 2 things here. Hopefully autumn berries. Oh no, they're yellow apricorns. Or apricories, sorry game. Forgot that for some reason it was called that. These are pink apricories. You know what? I haven't visited Kurt in a while. He probably has finished my ball by now. But I have no need for it. At a rate of 1 ball per day, it's not very good, is it? Anyway, I guess now that that's done, we can go through Mount Mortar. That's weird, because in the original game, Suicune was in that weird area that I was just visited, but I guess it's not in this. It's not that important anyway. Heal powder! Yay, I'm never going to use that in my entire life. As far as I think it's a herb, which for some reason in this game are bad things. Oh, what, are you kidding me? Ah, we can actually get through there as well. Let's just fight this guy. This ominous guy, he has nothing better to do than stand in this cave all day. And it's a Pokemaniac Miller with a Nidoking. What on earth? Oh, it's only level 23, okay. Pikachu still cannot kill it because it can't even affect it. Oh, goodness. Let's use Gengar. Due to immunities and whatnot. Like so! Haha! Oh boy. Let's use Shadow Ball. Which literally just tears through everything. After you beat the Ecruteak Gym, which is the 4th Ghost Gym, you could either branch west or east. So, with that in mind, the levels here are probably going to be quite low, which kind of sucks. But on the other hand, it means I get through the game easier, and that's always a bonus. Because this game's a long game, and we just got our 6th badge. There's 16 badges in this game, plus there's extra content in Liquid Crystal that there wasn't in the original. So, goodness, this was a long project. I probably didn't imagine how long it was going to be. But that's okay. I'm enjoying the experience so far. Red Shard. Oh, and Repair Wharf. I believe all I'd be able to find in here would be things like a Machop. And things of that ilk, which I have no interest in. This might be the end of the cave. But you know what? I am going to go back and grab our HM Strength Slave, which I believe is Sudowoodo. So yeah, it's a bit annoying now that I have 5 team members. I have to chop and change, but that's okay. So I'll be right. Oh, can't fly. Damn it! I'm going to have to make a less glamorous exit by walking through this particular building. So be right back. And we're back. I know I said I was going to get Sudowoodo, or did I? I don't know, but I was going to, and then forgot that I have a Krabby that has both Surf and Strength. So Sudowoodo, sad to say, is just going to be a PC rotter from now on. Sad face. Oh well. Krabby's cool. We got Mr. Snips, even though I'm pretty sure she's female. But whatever. It's a confused crab. Anyway, now that we have strength, we can move past here. I'm actually now not anticipating that much will actually be on this end of the cave. We have an item, which is a revive, which is nice. There is a much larger area of the cave behind. However, you need Waterfall, which we can't even use until we get 8 badges, so that's a ways away. Actually, it's not terribly far away now, but still far enough that I can't use it. And a max potion. All these items will be moderately useful. And a nugget! People just leave nuggets everywhere. Weird. Anyway, let's go here. Because there's a guy here, and I imagine he has a bone to pick with us. Hey! Hugh? Or is that huh? I'd like to think it's huh! What an eccentric character. And he has a slowpoke. Huh! Level 21. Wow, okay, yeah, these levels are going to be an issue. But whatever. Die, Slowpoke! You look dead already, to be honest. Your eyes. That eye. Okay. I mistake you for someone else. Well, I can't imagine how many other people are in this cave. Ooh. I came to explore Mount Mortar. Got separated from my partner. Did you run into a trainer who uses a Seadra and knows Waterfall? I haven't. I'll keep that in mind. Anyway, I just want to see what's in here. Yeah, it's a Zubat. Now, these things are actually quite rare. No, I'm just kidding. Okay, it seems as though this is going to be fairly generic cave stuff, but I'll give it 2 more chances. That's what I tend to do with areas. As a Geodude. I tend to go into places and either do 3 or 5 Pokemon. I give them that chance to throw up something good. Because, I mean, you never know. This game might have installed something great in it, but I'm finding Zubat, Geodude, and Rattata. That pretty much encompasses the whole area of badness. Now we just need to find Tentacle and Surf, and that's pretty much every generic Pokemon you'll ever see. Oh well. Let's keep moving on behind this cave. Maybe we'll find that Seadra, or maybe, as I say, it's in the area with Waterfall. What is the point of that? For no reason. It seems like it just goes back. Let's head for... What the hell? Yeah, I'm not gonna lie, I have no idea how one gets up on that ledge. I wanna do it. Maybe it's... No, it looks like we can't get there. And if we can, then I'm just as blind as a bat. That was a bizarre reference. I make a lot of those. You'll just have to ignore me. But in that case, you may as well just stop watching the entire video, and I don't want that. Did I go up that ladder? I think I did. I'm going to assume I did. Anyway, that's all that there is for this particular cave. I'm glad that you don't need flash. Flash sucks ass. Anyway, we're now on the other side of the mountain. Just checking though if there's something here, and there is. Okay, we're gonna have to go in there in a short while, but let's nab this item. See, as you can see, this is the area of cut and such things. Is anything down there? There might be. Every nook and cranny must be searched for some reason. Nope. False alarm. Anyway, this item is a super potion. Cannot hurt to have one of those. Anyway, what on earth is this place? We're gonna have to go in here. Well, we don't have to, but I wanna. Berry Tower? What on earth is this? This is the Berry Tower. You can bury... You know, I think this was in Fire Red, but I never used it. What do you sell? Things! Various generic things. I have no interest in this. I may have to look into that later. But I ain't got time for that right now. Anyway, stop snowing again. And this weather... Like some... What is it? Meteorologist or geologist or whatever the weather person is. They need to look into this. Because this is not right. You think Ruby and Sapphire had problems with Kyogre and Groudon, and it's got nothing on these frequent rain, thunder and snowstorms. Don't know what's going on. Anyway, this guy's a Quillfish, which is great. Quillfish, one of my favourite Pokemon. But I'm one of those weirdos that likes to use Pokemon that everyone else hates. Well, not hates, but thinks are stupid, such as Dunsparce. Dunsparce is awesome. This guy's a Poliwhirl, also fairly generic. Fisherman Tully. In the old games, this guy, I believe, would give you water stones if you had his phone number. But there's no such problem now. Actually, I can't remember if I found water stones now. There's definitely a water... You know, I haven't found a waterstone cellar yet. I have found the sun and... Did I find a firestone cellar? Yeah, I did. But it's the thunderstone cellar I need. Otherwise, Pikachu is not going anywhere fast. Gordine. Zap Cannon! Oh, it misses for once. I'm disappointed in you, Fortress. You've let me down for the first time in a while. Okay, there you go, Zap Cannon. And that should kill it. And it does. No worries there. Perhaps overkill on a small fish. What? That's not right. What do you have to say for yourself? I want to become the trainer champions and the Pokemon I caught. Yeah, good luck with that, with your Goldeen. Yeah, Quillfish, underrated Pokemon, especially if Poison Point is the ability. I would recommend using one. Hey, listen! This is my secret place. It's not very secluded, is it? And what is with these guys? Like, what is with their costume? I don't understand. Here's a Nidorina. Oh my god, what's wrong with your face? Look at that. Oh. That sprite is possessed. It looks like he's possessed by something. He needs like an exorcism. That is creepy as hell. Good lord, man. What have you done to that Nidorino? Maybe it's just like stoned or something and it has red eyes. And a Nidorino. I can't imagine this one looks as bad as that. Nope, Nidorino looks fine. Thank goodness. That was... That, I don't want to see that again. That Nidorino. And he's down. I am liking my team's resistance to poison. Speaking of which, I went into a team building website. I don't mean like a generic thing. I'm just going to quickly look around for Pokemon. I don't mean the generic work-based one. I mean a Pokemon team building site. To check... Blimey, it's a Firo. Just to check my resistances and strengths. to consider a 6th team member. And it turns out I would greatly benefit from either a fire or a rock type, so that is the likely type combination, or at least one of the types will be one of those types. Maybe, I don't know, I want to use a Rhyhorn for some reason. Oh, wow, we've got really evolved things out in this particular wood. I'm not going to escape, am I? Oh no, I am. I have no faith in Fortress to be speedy at all. Okay, I'll give you 2 more chances, Grass. And it's a Rattata. Okay, 1 more chance. So yeah, unless I find an awesome fire type until then, this game seems to lack them for some reason. But I don't want to use things like Houndour, because everyone uses those, and Growlithe. Growlithe! I need to say it right. Growlithe! Okay, anyway, yeah, I gave that enough chance. And here's a hiker with a silly hat. And a walking stick, apparently. You weren't wearing that a second ago. Hiker Benji. For Diglett. My mate pointed this out the other day. Diglett looks a lot like Weedle with the nose and stuff, which I had not noticed until he mentioned it. I find that amusing as hell. But it seems to be like that with a lot of first-gen Pokemon. Especially their cries seem to be very similar. Like, Charizard and Rhyhorn have the exact same cry. That's just lazy, game. Lazy. I'm curious as to how they came out of the cries as well. I'm wondering what process was used for them. Like, why does Dugtrio make that sound? Like, what is it? What did they use? What is the thing? I don't understand. I don't get it. Oh well. That is none of my concern, I suppose. Okay, guy, you need to chillax. Losing feels insignificant if you look up at the big sky. Well, I would, but I have the incapability of moving my camera other than being top down, so I have no such pleasure. It's kind of depressing, actually. This guy will never get to see the sky. And this, my friends, is Mahogany Town. Of course, we're greeted with rain. Welcome to the home of the ninja. Interesting. Oh, you off to see the Gyarados, the wonderful Gyarados of Lake of Rage. Oh, you off to see the Gyarados rampage? What kind of person says that? Like, why would you actively encourage a small child to go near... Oh, a timer ball. Why do you actively encourage a small child to go and see some rampaging sea serpents? That's so strange. While visiting Mahogany Town, try a Rage Candy Bar. You know, I might just do that. You, since you came this far, take the time to do some sightseeing. You should head north and check out Lake of Rage. What is everyone's problem? Why is this a scenario that's happening? Anyway, I doubt we can head east. Hi kid, I see you're new in Mahogany Town. Since you're new, you should try a yummy lava cookie. Okay. But yours are just 300. I may as well. Savor it! Savor the cookie! I'm more curious as to what a lava cookie tastes like actually, but never mind. What do you guys want? I heard the red Gyarados appeared at the lake. Yep. Good for them. My favourite radio program? I say Pokemon music. Well, too bad I can't listen to the radio in this game. Anyway, this is the final house. Oh. I don't think we're supposed to activate this event yet. Okay. Wow, what is going on with the music? I think I may have broken the game. Okay. Yeah, you're not supposed to be able to do that yet. That's a pretty major thing. Oh dear. Oh well, I imagine everything's still fine up at Lake of Rage, which we're going to tackle in the next episode. So it's going to be fun and frenetic and things of such... Adjectives? Is that the word? Yeah, adjectives. More adjectives such as those. Anyway, thank you guys for watching, and I will see you in the next episode. Toodles!